Jesus. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today on You Ottawa Scotty YouTube's channel. Today, just a few housekeeping things here. Got going a little late here. I gotta take care of just errands and stuff in my life. I just haven't done laundry in like a couple of weeks and stuff like that, guys. So wanted to make it down to maybe get a new phone too, but I'm really worried about changing my setup at this point because what I got is working, and I just don't really have the time. I'm gonna try maybe go early tomorrow, change my phone up, maybe see if we can get you guys some better quality, but we're gonna stick with this for today because it seems to be working, and some of you don't mind the picture quality, so just keep it like this for today. There's Darren. See Darren over here. Let's go say hi to Darren. Darren, how's it going? How's it going? Good to see you. I'm going to come down and see you guys. I'm going to come down and see you guys later. This is Darren, folks. We met Darren a few nights ago. He's got 2 broken ankles all the way from...
Yeah, unforgettable.
Got 2.
Guys I ran into, they were going to do me a favor, and I ran into them after I'd been wheeling my chair for about 10 blocks already. These guys had run an errand for me, and I ran into them while they were running my errand.
You guys
that was really cool.
So you guys are pushing his wheelchair.
Oh, he's pushing it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's awesome. We're having a good time.
Yeah, it's a nice day today, boys. So my goal here is I'm going to go down and visit the Kent Street boys and get caught up. Last night's live stream, as soon as I rendered it, 120,000 views just last night.
Nice.
It's nuts.
Yeah. Need to know this.
Yeah, so the whole world's watching you guys, the entire planet, and we're gonna come down and visit you, Darren. Everybody loves you, my friend. Everybody loves you, man. Everybody. So we're gonna come down. I'm gonna go down and get caught up with the Kent boys, and take care, boys.
See you later.
See you soon, boys.
Thanks a lot. I live at Metcalf and Laurier.
Okay.
Where can we follow you?
You Ottawa Scotty.
You Ottawa Scotty.
Yeah, and we had a really great interview with Darren the other day.
Awesome.
Yeah, take care, guys. See you soon. That's Darren. That's who we were talking about. 2 broken ankles all the way from Alberta. And if that isn't Canadian dedication, I don't know what is. So this is a brand new thing that seems to be happening. Is we got people like just signing cars and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll start today off by
We're gonna find a spot for myself.
amazing stuff. Amazing stuff, guys. Let's have a look. Hi.
Hey man, you're more than welcome to sign on too.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'm gonna wait for the marker here.
Right down there, the next one, smaller Sharpie at the front, or you can get that one.
Okay.
If you can reach the roof, save some room for the kids at the bottom. It's getting a little full.
When did you start taking signatures on your car?
It was maybe like 2 days ago, I think. So.
Completely, and now this is a priceless vehicle.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much it. The whole thing was coded on Saturday. It was like Friday night, I think, I guess.
So you have a piece of Canadian history right here now.
Yeah, you got it. That's getting clear coded. It's.
Oh, you're gonna clear code it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's
yeah.
because I was wondering about that.
Yeah, if I can find someone that wants to clear code it, that's great. If I got to pay for it, more than worth it. You know what I mean?
Right on, boys. So if there's anybody in the comment section that has hookups with auto body shops or anything that wants to come down here and clear coat a car real quick. So what is your name, my friend?
My name's Devon.
Devon is we're on the intersection of Kent and Wellington.
Right in front of the Supreme Court sign here.
Right in front of the Supreme Court. So this is where Devon is.
You can't get any more dead set. I don't know how well it would be clear coated outside in the cold.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Might have to wait for that.
Find somewhere with a paint shop inside. And...
I'll take it.
No, I almost forgot.
Do you mind holding my camera for a sec?
Yeah,
there?
no problem.
Let me hop out.
Okay. Where are you from, Devon?
I came out from Whitby.
Whitby, right on.
Near Toronto, not as far as some of these guys. You're gonna get you signing it.
Right on, boys. You Ottawa Scotty gonna sign Devon's car here. Let's see where do you want her, Devon?
Wherever you can fit. If you can hit the roof, save some room for the kids.
Do you mind if I step on your bumper?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Just don't slip off. I'm not insured for that.
There we go.
I'll just show
Right
that.
on.
There you go, boys. You Ottawa Scotty.
That's your mark on history there.
Thank you so much,
Right
Devon.
on, anytime, man.
We're go down. We're gonna go down and visit the Kent Street boys, and we're gonna come back and
Sounds good.
catch up with you.
All
You
right.
Ottawa Scotty. Subscribe.
All right, I'll remember that one.
Okay, see ya. So that's a kind of a new phenomenon. Just kind of started up here a couple days ago, and we saw pretty boy the other day. How are you, my friend? It's actually a really nice day today, and this is pretty boy. This beautiful emerald white Peterbilt, and it's just absolutely covered with signatures. Absolutely covered. From top to bottom, signatures. Pretty boy. How are you, my friend?
Good, how are you?
Haven't talked to you yet.
Yeah.
What's do you mind if I step up on
Yeah,
your?
of course, yeah.
Okay. Well, we saw your. Christ, you're a young guy too. Jesus, there's so many young cats.
Sorry,
down here.
man.
How old are you?
24.
24. I can't believe how many youngins there are down here. Now, this is
Yeah.
your truck.
Yes.
You own this truck?
Bank owns it. Yeah.
The bank owns
They
it.
let me use it.
Expensive truck, eh?
Not insane. No, it's an 03, so.
03?
Yeah.
How much does a rig like this cost?
Oh, man. Well, the market's pretty high. To replace it, probably 70 grand. About.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Such a beautiful truck. We saw your truck before. It got filled with signatures. And
Yeah.
we're admiring the paint job.
Yeah.
And now it's even more beautiful.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree.
And I'm really bad with names. Remind me again.
Yeah. Well, Pretty Boy's my handle. But Spencer Boats is my name.
Spencer from Saskatchewan.
True, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Now you look like you're in pretty good spirits.
Oh, good, man. How could you not be? It's the atmosphere here is infectious.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Get some white spray paint. Right? Give yourself some white balls. There you go. No space for the signature.
Yeah, I might have to,
You're
yeah.
gonna get her towed away. That way you don't roll and crack.
So we got to get your truck, I guess, clear coated at some point.
Yeah, I'm looking for help with that in Ottawa. I got one name relying on one company maybe, but I still haven't found someone. Before I go home, I want to get it done. So we'll
Okay.
see. I'm hoping I can find a company that'll do it. I'm not expecting it for free or nothing or whatever, but yeah, someone that can help me out and do it without harming the signatures.
Beautiful, a beautiful truck, and just a piece of Canadian history now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me how much can my money be worth, but I can't sell that. It's gonna be a flower pot one day. So.
Yeah, and money's not everything,
No.
and that's what we're seeing here, man.
Absolutely not, man. And the money is backing it up. You know, the GoFundMe has millions of dollars. These guys here are still gonna lose lots of money just in downtime alone, right? Like a good day in a rig, you know, $800 is pretty reasonable to make after fuel. So, you know, if you sit here for 20 days, you know, that's 15 grand or 20 grand. So it's just going to be a loss for me and well, pretty much everybody here.
Yeah.
It's not about the money now.
Absolutely. Now, how are things in terms of logistics, like fuel? I mean, I was at the Coventry Road location. Yes, I've been here since Friday. My name is You Ottawa Scotty. You can check out my YouTube channel. I had 115,000 views for my live stream last night. Oh yeah, you got the attention from all over the world.
I know.
You have no idea,
Yes,
man.
probably not. No.
I mean, I'm having a hard time keeping up with all of the messages of love and support. and the guys love you. We haven't talked to you yet, so I'm happy to have met you. And so you got plenty of fuel?
Yeah, I'm pretty careful with my fuel. I'm a 3/4 tank.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty careful with it. I have a bunk heater, so they just burn like a liter an hour.
Yeah.
So if I can run my bunk heater and keep that working fine, it's like a month on the tank.
What brings you down here, Spencer? Tell us how COVID has affected your life.
You know, personally, COVID, other than the self-guilt of allowing something like this to happen and not standing up, other than the weight on my shoulders with responsibility, COVID hasn't destroyed my life, man. Like, my job didn't mandate the vaccine. I do trucking and farming, so and I don't fly. I'd like to travel and stuff, but you know, there's sacrifices or whatever. COVID hasn't destroyed my life like it has lots of people here. Lots of people who've stood up to themselves, God bless them, and they've lost their jobs, especially like nurses and stuff. Like, these are well-paid careers people have worked their whole lives for, and they stood up for themselves, and it's incredible. So COVID has not destroyed my life, other than the guilt of knowing that people have lost their jobs because they're standing up for what's right. So the mandates aren't gonna make me go broke or anything, but it's for other people, I guess, is why I'm here, and for my kids in the future eventually when I have kids and stuff.
So you have kids back home?
No, I don't. No, but eventually, right?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, no more horn.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. So I've got the same CB radio as you at home, that Cobra LTD 29, I think it is.
Okay.
I just want to show everybody that you're awesome. We've been trying to learn about trucks on my channel, and I just want to show, we were in, I'm caught on your mirror here. It's so cool. So awesome.
Yeah.
So the air
gauge for everything here, man.
Yeah, so I'm real curious. So we've got fuel on this, both saddles. We got I guess, what else do we have here?
Pretty much anything you could ask for. Some of them don't work. It's an older truck. To fuel. There's transmission temp. There's diff temps. There's 2 drive diffs.
Okay.
Yeah, there's exhaust temp, which would be like internal engine temp. Air pressure for your airbags and for the trailer brakes and all the truck brakes, all that stuff. Application pressure for how much you're braking. Fuel pressure if your fuel pump's going out or something. Fuel filter that shows if your fuel filter is getting plugged, the vacuum will increase.
Okay.
Oil pressure, that's I guess your main lifeline there, and water temp, main lifelines.
And a truck like this can just run as designed to run indefinitely, or they're designed. We're just fascinated with the trucks.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I never knew a truck like this could idle for a week.
Yeah, it's odd, eh? Yeah, no doubt. Like, I know up north there in the cold, they turn on their trucks in October and shut them off in March.
Right.
Basically, right? Nothing than oil changes and shit. So not uncanny for a truck to run for days and days and days.
Right on. Spencer, pleasure talking to you. We'll come back and visit you.
Sure.
And my name is Ottawa Scotty.
Okay.
I've got a YouTube channel that is just blowing up, my friend. You would not believe. And
good for you.
Yeah, well, no, good for you, man. It's because of you. People love you guys all around the world. You have no idea. So, pretty boy.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna sign your truck right now, Spencer.
Absolutely.
And you have yourself a good day. We'll come back and visit you. Okay?
Sounds good.
Right on. So we got the Sharpies right here.
Fucking sorry, I gave out a bunch of money to those guys, but I found a bit more. It's like 5 American. I'm sorry, but it's fucking I like maxed out my fucking ATM daily withdrawal limit. So like fuck banks, man. Fuck those guys.
Don't spread yourself too thin, though, man. You're doing okay.
Oh no, man. Fucking this is a once in a lifetime experience, man. I'm here to throw down, man.
What a generous man.
Hey, yeah, man. Fucking. I don't know, I did like 500 today, maybe like, well, because fuck GoFundMe, right? Fuck those pricks.
Yeah, right.
So fucking, cash in hand, man. That's the way to do it.
This is what's going on here, folks. People are straight up like, what's your name, my friend?
Harry.
Aries? Harry.
From Vancouver.
Harry's from Vancouver.
We drove 65 hours non-stop to make it. And we made it.
When did you get here? Eh?
Well, we got here actually a week late. We got here this Saturday. But yeah, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. These guys are making history. You got to come out.
Better late than never, my friend.
Well, and we have to go. Unfortunately, we have to go back to BC. I wish I could stay with these guys, but when I get back to BC, I can see what I can do. You know.
So, were you here for the party?
Yes, I was. Oh, yeah. To anyone watching, make sure to be here next Saturday. I'm sure it'll be even better.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Thanks, Harry.
Anytime.
Take care. Now we're gonna sign Spencer's truck here. So that's Harry. Harry's from Vancouver. Guys, that was quite the thing that you just witnessed there. Harry's been draining his bank account, and he just went up to Spencer here, handed him a bunch of dollar bills. I don't know how much that was, but that's what's happening here, guys. It's unreal. It's one of my favorite trucks, and Spencer's just such a Canadian beauty. Let's sign. Where should we sign here, boys? Let's find a spot. Right here. This ain't working too well. No worries. So, signed Pretty Boy Spencer's truck here. His name's Pretty Boy. Such a pretty, even more handsome now. Got all the spirit of Canada all over Pretty Boy here. People are really happy today. It's a beautiful day, not cold at all, and we is chilling. You're hanging with the U Ottawa Scotty. Oh, here's more markers. That's the one that I had wasn't really. I'd like to go over that actually. Wasn't really. Thanks for joining us here on U Ottawa Scotty YouTube's channel. A little late getting going here today, but better late than never. Today's an extra special live streaming event. We're going to be here all day. I plan on staying all the way up to around 11:30 p.m. So if you want to hang out with me all day, join. Let's see if this marker works a little. There we go, boys. There you go, boys. You Ottawa Scotty. Writing is hard. We don't do a lot of that anymore. So guys, got a little late start today, but we're here. We out there. We've been pounding the streets all day. So hang out with you, Ottawa Scotty. On the plan for today is to catch up with all of the trucks that we haven't seen in the last couple days. We haven't been down Kent Street. I'm pretty exhausted, boys and girls. So I'm just gonna try and pace myself here. Today's gonna be an extra long live streaming event. The vibe is really good today. There's another car over there. Man, we gotta sign that car. We're supposed to get down to Kent, go down Kent Street, but we're a bit slow today because we're getting distracted with all the cool stuff. We saw Darren coming down in his wheelchair, 2 broken ankles from all the way from Alberta. Go down and visit Darren. There's another car over here we got to sign. Guys, there's a lot of rumors flying around today, okay? There's rumors that the cell service is going to get shut down. Authorities are going to shut down the cell service. So if I lose you on the live stream, well, that might be why. Here's another vehicle. Yeah, we got the nice vibes up here. Where are you from, my friend? Where are you from?
Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie. And what's your name?
Fraser.
Fraser.
Yeah.
We brought a marker here. I really would like to sign your car.
Giver. Follow your heart.
Yeah, what brings you down here, Fraser?
Oh man, the love of humanity.
Right on. How has COVID affected your life? We didn't go over here. I love the tunes though, man.
COVID has, it's like a blessing in disguise, I feel, because one hand it's like, yeah, totalitarianism, medical segregation. But on the other hand, I saw a meme somewhere that's like they tried to weaken us, but they're serving to awaken us because it's invigorating the human spirit.
Right.
And so I'm coming down here because I felt that connection with the convoy. Like, this is huge. This is bigger than any single one of us.
Right. So many of you young guys out here. We just talked to Spencer, 25 years old. How old are you guys?
27.
27. It's amazing how many young cats there are down here. I met a truck driver that's 21, 23. This guy down there, Tyler, 23-year-old truck driver. It's so nice to see all you young guys out here with passion and fire in your bellies, and it's moving, man. There's, for example, you got 1,500 people watching you right now.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Last night we had 9,000 people on my live stream. I'm not sure. My live stream last night, when I stopped it, was over 100,000 views.
No way.
No.
People want to know what's happening here.
My YouTube channel last Friday, 800 subscribers.
Wow.
Now, I think I'm well over 1,200.
We're replacing
12,000. Sorry.
We're replacing the mainstream media.
Yeah.
And thank you, brother, for doing this.
No problem. The truth's got to get out there, right?
Yes.
And I was really not very pleased with what was said about you guys.
Yeah, I don't follow the mainstream news. Honestly, I lost my data after 10 gigs, and now I just get word of mouth. But I like real life. You know, come out. If you're watching this and you're hesitant or you are confused, just come see for yourself. Or obviously watch streams like this.
Yeah.
And share the truth, spread the love.
Yeah, I mean, so we've got people watching Guatemala, Trinidad and Tobago, Alaska, Mexico, Australia, Romania. You have no idea, man. It's
powerful reach.
It's you guys have captured the hearts of people around the planet. I cannot. Me and my wife, we're trying to. She's running the comment section. She's back at home trying to, watch the comment section and helping answer emails, phone calls, all that stuff, because we can't keep up with it. We just can't keep up with that.
Yes.
It's all your fault, my friend.
Thank you.
Name again.
Fraser.
Fraser from
Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie, and my name is Auto Scotty, and we're gonna sign your vehicle
Thank
here.
you so much.
So where do you want?
My sign too. Make sure you get
Okay. Welcome. You are safe here. You are brave. 99%. We are the 99%. Stand beside us. Holy shift. Love everyone and tell the truth. So, some beautiful messages here. And we are going to sign this vehicle. What a beautiful vehicle. You've got a piece of Canadian history here now.
Yeah, a lot of people told me that my resale value went up a bit. So.
It's more than just what kind of car is this?
Nissan.
It's not more than just a Nissan.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to get this clear coating.
Yes, I will. For sure.
Maybe you can. Right through here. Oh, Where? It's hard to find a spot. Right here on the bumper. YouTube. Man, forgot how to write or something. There we go. You Ottawa Scotty. Love is my new normal. All right, this actually came from over there, so I'm going to return that to Pretty Boy, your buddy Pretty Boy over here. That's Spencer. Yes. What a beautiful, beautiful guy. Take care.
Take care, buddy. Stay well.
Yeah. Okay. So we've already signed 3 vehicles. Gonna return this Sharpie. Got a lot of YouTubers out here, all doing the same thing, trying to do the job of the mainstream media. Still have not seen a single local media outlet, not one camera, just a bunch of us YouTubers down here trying to document this for you, trying to bring you guys the truth. Now, a couple housekeeping things here. We've received some requests to, boys, here's you, Ottawa Scotty, Sledgehammer here. Sledgehammer brought the CCM today, got her locked up to this tree, and remembered the front wheel today. Kind of important. I think you need 2 wheels on a bike to make it work. That's an interesting truck. Yeah, so a couple little housekeeping things here. We have received the sledgehammer. Welcome, Germany. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Germany up in this house. Hanging with you, Ottawa Scotty, your boy, on your Monday during the day. Such a beautiful day here. So I think I should finish my thought here. We have received requests to donate some financial support to specific truckers out here and specific people. We are going to do our best to, with all the requests that you guys have. But there's a specific fundraiser that's not the GoFundMe that has been set up for the truckers. And obviously, if you would like me to hand deliver money, I will do my absolute best. We just witnessed a young man from Vancouver going down the line of truckers. Young man, drove all the way from BC and just giving out cash to all the truckers. Peace and love, my boys. Right on. Yeah. So Jayla's in the comment section. She is working hard to respond to all the emails, all the calls, all the messages on my Facebook page, everything like that. We're trying to keep up with all the support. We'll do our best, guys, to but maybe Jayla, if you could jump in the chat there and remind everybody of that specific fundraiser for the truckers, and you guys can give your financial support there. And if you're just joining us, the Coventry Road location was, I guess you could say, raided. They did confiscate the fuel, but not sure that's going to stop these guys. They're smart. They communicate well. You're looking at a bunch of people here that know how to do things. They know how to get things done. and work together. Excuse me. Something that unfortunately our government does not understand. Love the hockey sticks, boys. What do we got here? New Brunswick. El Rancho. And guys, Jayla's in the comment section. We are open to having constructive debates in the comment section. But if you come in there causing trouble, she's gonna be on you, and you'll be out of there. We're not censoring the comment section, but we just want to make sure everybody remains respectful and constructive. So it's been a while since we've been down here. Nova Scotia, here for the long haul. How are you? How are you, man? You want to talk? Oh, your door opens this way.
How's it going?
Do you mind if I step on your? Do you mind if I step? Hey guys, how are you? I'll
Good.
just grab up on
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
My name's Scotty. I got a YouTube channel,
Thanks.
and we're just talking to the truckers. This is interesting. Your door kind of opens the other day.
She's a little customized.
No more horns for 10 days.
No more horns?
Oh, Pat, he made the video. The guys, he made the convoy. He says for 10 days. Hey, you and me, I'm awesome. Okay?
You hear that? I won't take up too much time because I know you're trying to conserve your heat in here. Real quick, where are you guys from, and what are you here for? Tell us how COVID has affected your life.
Here in Minneapolis Valley, Nova Scotia. We're here because our veterans fought for the freedoms that are getting thrown away by that guy up there that's hiding from us. And it's affected us in small ways, but overall we've done it for self-employed. We've kept going the way we go, but I don't want my kids and my grandkids, I got a granddaughter, I don't want her to live in a world where you can't see each other's faces, and you can't travel freely within showing your paper like you've done some Germany. So,
I don't think it's right that my mom went to the hospital. I get her out of the truck, put her in the wheelchair, take her to the door, and they wouldn't let me take her any further. They weren't going to take her in. Well, I stayed there with her until somebody took her. That ain't right. That's my mom. She'll be able to take her anywhere she's got to go. Right.
funerals, we can't attend friends' funerals, can't bring, senior people dying alone because nobody's allowed to visit them. It's crazy.
Guys, I really, do you have anything else to
Well,
add?
just the kids, their sports. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you put a mask on to go play hockey, put a mask on to walk in, and then you can't even win. Your parents can't even win and watch you.
Yeah, well, my name is Scotty. I got a YouTube channel, and I've been doing this, covering this event since last Friday, and the support is overwhelming. You guys got people. Look at the doors; they open.
This is another one of our guys from Nova Scotia.
Okay, right on. It's interesting how the doors open. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
But guys, well, there's 2,500 people watching it right now, and that's, we're trying to get the truth, that we're trying to show you guys' faces and tell everybody what you're really about.
Yeah.
So I appreciate your time, guys.
Bunch of family guys that want freedom for the world and their families. Yeah.
I appreciate your time. We'll come back and visit you, see how you're doing, and
guys.
take care, guys. Thank you, guys. Love the way this truck opens. So the actual vibe down here is pretty good. I'm getting some good energy here. The truckers, I mean, it's warm today, right? And it's nice and sunny, so it's a nice day. So everybody seems to be in a good mood, with the exception of the market area. Oh, we got tractors. Here are the tractors. We haven't seen the tractors yet. Oh, there's all kinds of great stuff we haven't seen here yet. So we've only been down to visit the Ken Street convoy once, So that's why we're coming down here. Looks like we got a little toboggan hill for the kids here. Maybe we'll climb up this little hill. I got my nephew texting me right now. So a little toboggan hill. We're on Queen Street, Queen and Kent. I was wondering where all these tractors were. So this seems to be the staging area. Ooh, pretty slick here, boys. I don't know. You Ottawa Scotty's going to take a spill off here, and that'll be the end of the live streams. I got to stay healthy for you all. Keep these streams going for you guys. Let's have a look at some of these. Have a look at some of these tractors. Wonder if these guys have bathrooms. I got friends. I got all my musician friends texting me. Nathan says, "Careful on that hill, buddy." Your boy, you Ottawa Scotty, gonna tumble down that hill and snap my neck, and that'll be the end of her, boys. We got a lot of these ice fishing shacks. We got barrels here. Not sure what the I'm not sure what would be in these barrels. So guys, if you're just joining me, my name's you Ottawa Scotty. I've been doing this ever since Friday. I've got hours and hours of content detailing the different truckers, who they are, where they're from. We did make it out to the Coventry Road location before the fuel was raided. Got a bunch of really great interviews out there. And I got my nephew. I'm tired, guys. I feel like yeah. What's up, Corey? That's my nephew. I got all kinds of family texting me right now. Some of them don't agree with what I'm doing, for sure. Look at all the tractors. How are you, my friend? Right on. You should learn about the tractors too, guys. We're trying to be educational and learn about all these cool tractors and trucks. And so this seems to be the staging area for the farmers. Now I wonder if they got bathrooms in here. Guys, please like and subscribe and spread this far and wide. We got support coming in from all over the planet. Jayla and I just cannot keep up. We're doing our best. Little staging area here for Kent Street, looks like. How are you guys? Oh, you guys, a little barbecue happening here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I might have to hit that up.
Yeah.
You guys know where there might be porta potties around here?
So there's no porta
They won't let
potties,
them bring.
but you can go to the Marriott. They're allowing people in to use the washroom.
The Marriott, where's...
Right here on the corner.
Oh, okay.
See it right here. So
Okay.
you actually have to go down the road that's
Okay.
that's empty right now.
Okay.
And you'll see it. It's a side entrance in.
Okay.
And you can just walk in there and you don't need a mask. They're pretty good.
Oh, okay,
They're really
perfect.
lovely.
Do you guys want to tell us where you're from? Why you're here?
From Ennismore. It's just outside of Peterborough. It's 4 hours away. Ennismore.
Ennismore. I've never heard of that town.
Yeah.
And
It's a little town.
is this your staging area here? Are you guys?
No, these are just friends of ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
That we met through coming down here.
Yeah.
What brings you guys down here? What do you here? What are you guys all about?
Well, just friggin', freedom and your right to choose what goes into your body.
Yeah.
We just don't want to have to be told what to do, and
All rights in general,
All
right?
rights in
We don't
general.
want to see Canada turn into a country where they're using force on people and turn into stuff like that. Even with like some of the police scenes this morning, we've seen people being arrested that have done nothing, right? Like
just there was an old man actually just down the road here who had just honked his horn at truckers because he was sporting, and the police pulled him over and arrested him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 80 years old.
80 years old, and
They like
nearly
cranked
slammed
his
him
arm around his back and like put him against the van. He wasn't resisting or anything. And
No.
they just
And they just
manhandled him.
manhandled him, and then the person who was they're filming. They went at him too, and he had to back right off.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate, but none of these things, like, they're just trying to scare people right now, right?
Right.
'Cause they want everybody to start moving, and like some of the public in the area aren't happy that the police haven't like tried to force this out, kind of thing. And
How long you guys been down here for?
since the beginning, on and off, we came
Okay.
and went and came and went, kind of thing.
Okay.
We brought our kids up and everything on the weekends, and they
Yeah.
have a ball. And
Yeah.
this weekend they had the bouncy castle set up, and the kids were just loving
Oh
it.
yeah, they had a great time.
Well, we were here on Saturday too, and that was the best party I've ever seen in my
Oh,
entire.
yeah.
Seriously though.
You haven't seen anything so like more Canadian in your life
More
before, like
community.
the
And
love
that's the thing
and
is,
the
our kids
community.
are 6 and 7, right? They've never seen a community event like this that they can remember.
Yeah.
So like for them to just be here and experience it was just amazing, because at school they're so segregated. Like my kid can't even play on the freaking play climber because it's a zone, and she can't go to that zone because it's not her zone.
Yeah, they can swim
But
in
she
the
can come
swimming
here
pool.
and play with anyone she wants, right? So
Yeah, we were actually here on the weekend, and we went to the hotel, and we brought the kids in, and they were all ready in their swimsuits to go in the pool, and they wouldn't let them in the pool.
because they weren't vaccinated.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't let us sit down and eat breakfast, even though they allowed us to have breakfast, because we weren't vaccinated. We had to go back up to the room. And when the kids sat there and were getting their food, they were talking to another kid, and that kid from the hotel wanted them to sit with them.
Yeah.
But they couldn't sit with
And
her
it was like-
because
It's
they
such a
weren't
heartbreaking
vaccinated.
thing
It was
to
just
try to like,
heartbreaking.
explain to them. They don't get it, right? And Chelsea's kids, they're 6 and 7. They're 6 and 7 now. They've been in COVID for 2 years now. This experience was their first experience of community from complete strangers. So they were just going nuts around here, like having a ball.
They will never ever forget. I will never forget. This has been life changing for me. I'll never be the same
Oh, I
person.
know.
I've never like that. What happened on Saturday night, and I hope we have another one. We got to make it through the week here.
Oh yeah. The love is like, they can't break our spirits. Like, people are way too loving around here for them to take it down.
And we've all just banded together and helped each other. Like,
Oh,
all of the food pretty much that's here has been donated.
Yeah.
It's all
The
donated.
support
Yeah.
is amazing. Yeah.
I've never seen so many happy, smiling faces on
I know.
I've never ever seen like
protest.
at a
Yeah.
protest. But the thing is, even within non-COVID times, I've never experienced
Oh, yeah.
so many happy people in one area.
It's so
It's
nice.
a very cathartic release. Ladies, I appreciate your interview. My name is Ottawa Scotty. If you want to visit my YouTube channel, there's over 3,300 people watching you right now from all over the planet.
Sweet. Hello, everybody.
Trying to show
Come
you.
to Ottawa.
All right.
You have to experience it for yourself.
Well,
It's
I'll
amazing.
try to show you the world who you guys are
Yeah.
and what this is really like, because and I think there's a lot of YouTubers down here doing the same thing. We're trying to combat the lies and you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Independent journalism. That's great. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for doing what you're
Pound
doing.
in, you Ottawa Scotty. We'll take a, you know what? We'll maybe grab. Well, we're gonna come back for some
hot
burgers.
dogs and hamburgers.
Gonna come back for a dirty sausage there later.
Yeah.
You take care, ladies.
You too.
Okay, we got all kinds of wood here. Kids are hanging out. We got burgers on the barbecue. Queuing up some burgers. We're gonna come back. You Ottawa Scotty's gonna come back for a little snack here later. All kinds of kids coming in. Kids are, hi guys. It's a nice little staging area here. Chopping some wood. Everybody's having a good time. Just a wonderful time. So once again, we're on Kent Street. We've only been down here once. There's just so much stuff to see here, so many people to talk to, and trying to get to everybody. Thanks for joining us. You hang with you, Ottawa Scotty. Look at this beautiful truck right here, Saskatchewan. It's got the painted pearl white mud guards here. Canadian flags. We got an American flag too. We've had so many beautiful messages from the United States of America, our friends, our dear Southern friends from the United States. We really appreciate all our friends from the United States of America, Canada, and the US. Lifelong friends. And we're business partners. So this is, oh, look at the spikes, boys. Love that. I love these lug nut covers. Beauty Peterbilt. Ah, look at this. Fancy, snazzy. Look at this truck, boys. Kids are having a good time. It's amazing. It's a real family vibe here. Check this out. We got some road hockey happening here. Kids are taking their sticks. Got a little intersection blocked off here. Oh, this is the most Canadian protest ever. Beauty Kenworth. So we got the kids getting some hamburgers over here. Playing a little bit of hockey. Right on. Nice to see. Well, they don't even have to move the nets for the cars. Vibe is just infectious down here, boys. It's the Kent Street crew. Here's a truck from Alberta. Beauty Kenworth. Some more kids coming in. He's got some burgers. Oh, sick. Beauty. Nice snipe there, kids. All right. Continuing down Kent Street. Try and talk to some more people here. True North Strong and Free. Thanks for joining us here on You Ottawa Scotty YouTube's channel. Subscribe, like, and smash the greasy old bell there. And we gotta spread this message of peace and love and unity all over the globe. Some amazing things happening here. People watching from all over the planet. Some beautiful trucks down on the Kent Street. Oh, look at this. This is new. We've got a concrete pump truck with a big Canadian flag just hoisted right up there. I want to tell you guys about something that I saw coming in here. And before I started this live stream, guys, there's some just funny. These guys have a sense of humor. These guys are just funny too. Like they've made us laugh, they've made us cry, all kinds of emotions. But I want to tell you about something I wish I got on camera. Hey guys, how are you? As I was coming to the Kent Street location on the old sledgehammer there's everybody's carrying jerry cans around. For one thing, of all walks of life, we had, hey man, what's up? Old ladies carrying jerry cans. Saw one guy, he's carrying his jerry can and he's I don't know, he's drinking out of it. Like he has the spout in there and he's drinking like Kool-Aid out of it or something, man. It's, oh my God, he walked right past the police with his jerry can, just took a big swig right out of his jerry can. It's the funniest thing. I just could not stop laughing. I wish I got that on camera. Here's something new. Look at this. Some cool trucks here. We got a big old crane truck. It's kind of neat down on the Kent Street. We've got a lot of diversity in trucks happening here. Here's a concrete pump truck with the outriggers out. These guys are very safety concerned. They've got it roped off. Just, you know, got to be safe. And There we go. Concrete pump truck. How are you, my friend? You want to talk? How are you, my friend? My name's Hugh Auto Scott. You got a YouTube channel, and everybody loves you.
Thank you, guys.
Would you like to tell everybody why you're here?
Oh, there's a plethora of reasons as to why we're here, but the main one is that everyone is pretty much just sick and tired of this, right? The amount of government overreach that they've demonstrated in our lives for the past 2 years, it's unjustified and uncalled for, right? Even what they're doing this very moment while we're here. Literally saying we're terrorists, we're threatening people. I haven't seen the police reports or anything yet, but we're just trying to wake people up to actually what's going on. Right? If anyone's been watching the mainstream media and have been down here, they understand exactly what we're talking about.
Well, I've been down here since Friday, and I haven't experienced anything like this in my entire life. We've got a lot of YouTubers like myself out here trying to show the world what's actually happening down here. We are coming up on 4,000 people watching you right now. Wow. So if there's anything you want us to tell the world, what's your, where you're from? Where are you from?
I'm from Barrie, just north of Toronto.
Okay.
I drive long haul from Toronto to Texas, and my girlfriend was actually just here with me since the other Friday. We came down together, but after they raided the fuel last night, we just thought it might start getting a little more iffy. So she went home last night, but I'm here. Majority of us are here for the long haul, and we're not leaving until our freedoms are actually restored. Right. Because we don't have any children, but we'd like to, and this is not the Canada that we'd like to raise them up in, right? I've lived here for 33 years in my life, immigrated here, and this is not the Canada that I know, or this right here, what we're doing. The love, the unity, the fellowship, this is what Canada's about, right? And the past, especially 2 years, the amount of divide that's been, like, we've all had to deal with, it's just too much now. Right? The amount of people who we've spoken to that we've gotten letters from that their children have taken their lives simply because of the mental state that they're in. My girl's from across the border in Michigan, right? So we know from personal experience what COVID has done for just our relationship and everything else. And I mean, it's nothing compared to the hardship and the mental state that other people have been in, right? And for the longest time, we are the silent majority, and a lot of people felt that their voices didn't matter or they were alone, right? This is what made me drive out here from day one, is to let people know that their voices are going to be heard, and people do care, right? Look around you. Every single one of these drivers here, everyone that comes up every weekend to support us, all the people that are bringing fuel, food, supporting us, right? All these people care, and this is what we're about. Right, this is what the country I want to live in. This is the country I want to. Right here is what I want to raise my children in. Right, and that's what we're fighting, and we know the importance of why we're here and why we're not leaving.
Right. So. I spoke to a couple truck drivers. One, his name was Christian, and he is from Romania. Okay. And so he said something pretty interesting because he escaped communism when he was 14.
Yep.
And it's funny, he was not the only truck driver that I met like that, but he was quite concerned about I guess the direction that the country was going in.
Oh yeah, and again, anyone with a brief skim over history can see they're literally playing the communist playbook, right? Mao, Stalin, even Hitler. This is exactly how they started to get power, right? Is to divide the people. Literally every single thing that the non-vax have been portrayed as is what those figures in history have done, to divide and separate the people and cause hatred, right? When you dehumanize someone, then it becomes acceptable to do anything that you feel to them, right? You can make them second-class citizens, say, like, the fact that people have to show identification to be able to purchase food is unbelievable. This is the West, right? Like, I've traveled all around this world. I've seen Middle Eastern countries. I've seen places where real feminism needs to be, where women need to be emancipated. I've seen where, people have no freedoms, right? We are the Western world. We are the light, the beacon of freedom for the rest of the world. So if this is happening here, then what hope does the rest of the world have, right? Because we all knew where this was going. First, they're going to say a certain percentage of us needs to be vaccinated. Once we reach that, well, then all of us need to be vaccinated. Once 90% of us are vaccinated, well, now the children need to be vaccinated. right? When the children are all vaccinated and it doesn't stop, well, that's because people aren't staying home long enough, right? We need to enforce people staying home, take away their freedoms for 14 days. Australia, right? So it's not like as though we can't look to other places or other countries to see what the direction we're heading in, right? So that's why we all decided to stop here and now before it got to that point. And for people that are saying that, well, truckers are being selfish, we're doing this for ourselves, right? No, I've been on the road since day one of this pandemic, right? Hauling from Texas to Toronto. When they lifted our hours of service, the amount of hours we could drive each day, because our country needed us, many of us stepped up, right? I was hauling 18, 19 hours a day, and then just looking forward to make my delivery so I could sleep for 10 hours, right? We did that for as long as they reinstated our hours of service. So nobody can say that we're selfish, that we're doing this for ourselves, right? I've been doing this for my family and everyone else's family to make sure they're fed from day one, right? And with the amount of truck drivers that choose not to be vaccinated, this government thinks that they just state something and people are going to comply, but there is a group, 10% or whatever of us, that will not comply, right? For whatever reason, that's that person's freedom and their right to have that, to choose not to have whatever medical procedure. Some people, they can't get the vaccine, right? Some people, like for example, my girl, she didn't want to get it because of all the issues with birthing and cycles and stuff, right? And for us, we're young, healthy people, the risk wasn't worth it, right? So that's one of the reasons, especially if we plan on having kids, that's one of the reasons why she didn't want to take it as well. And that's her right as well as every other Canadian woman's right, or whoever, right? But the fact that they were going to pull us off the road, we already had a struggling infrastructure and supply chain. We knew exactly what would happen if we weren't on the road, right? It would cripple the system, right? The Canadian food prices will skyrocket, right? And it will almost disrupt our country, where it would take years to recover from, right? Because you can't just get people and put them in trucks and have them drive. They've tried that already, which is why you see the amount of accidents increase throughout the years, right? So they know that they need us. And for us, I could just easily sell my truck like everyone else and go find other work, right? So we're not sitting here. We didn't decide to drive out here really for us, but because we know what the effects that would have, right? And it makes you question as to, well, why are these people continuing to do that? If we're the driver, we know what those mandates are going to do to the supply chain and the country, and we're here standing up for that. Why are they implementing that, right? So it's a lot of things, but at the end of the day, we're all here for a better tomorrow for ourselves, our families, and everything. And it's what Canada represents, right? February 15th, 1965 was the first time our flag was lifted in Parliament, right? And Prime Minister Pearson said that the land on which this flag flies over may always remain united in freedom, right? That's what everyone here is flying that flag for, is for our freedom, right? And it's not we're asking for anything too much, right? Like, it's basic human rights, right? For bodily autonomy. How is that unreasonable, right? And we have nothing against people that choose to get vaccinated. Wear a mask, is fine, right? But at the end of the day, no one should be forced. And when they say you have the choice, no. When you're choosing to feed your family or live or provide, that's not a choice, right? And the 90% of people that they quote over and over as though they support this, ask how many of those people, if they had a choice between providing for their family and taking this vaccine, if they do it or not, right? I'm not an anti-vaxxer or anything. I love science, right? But actual science. And from day one, I was wearing gloves, like everyone else, right? Because we didn't have information. There's more than enough information available to us now to make informed scientific decisions, right? And that's why is it we're following the science that they're choosing to present, right? And that's not right. That's why I hope everyone's beginning to see how corrupt our media sources are, right? And that what they want to present to people is what they're going to present, rather than presenting the dang truth, right? And that's what we need. So, much respect for guys like you, because if it wasn't for you guys, people might think, I was called a white supremacist since coming out here as well, Believe me, I know, not more than one occasion. And again, if it were for people like you, people wouldn't have seen what was happening here other than coming down, right?
Absolutely. And just so you know, the people, I had about 120,000 views on the live stream last night, and I'm going around, I'm showing your faces, and people are hearing your voice, and you. That's why we're doing this. And unfortunately, I'm a musician. I'm not I'm not a reporter.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, now people around the world have to rely on a musician to bring them the actual news, and it's not right.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's the same world we live in when truck drivers have to be the ones to stand up to fight for our freedoms rather than the officers and people that we entrusted to stand up and fight for it and represent us, especially for the people that we put in parliament to stand up and be our voices, right? This is as much O'Toole's fault and the conservatives as it is the liberals, because even to this day, how much have you heard from the conservatives in there on our behalf?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
If they were doing their jobs in the opposition, we would not have to be here.
And they've got a wide open chance right now so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and again, like, I hope every single Canadian and watching every single person remembers what happened here and remembers every politician that stood by and allowed it to happen and did not represent, because this isn't a left or right bloc or conservative liberal thing. This is a Canadian people thing, right? Almost all of the people we've spoken to, a lot of the locals. Just this morning, we had a prayer service at the intersection, and a young man came out and he was saying he lives just around the corner. And at first, the honking and everything annoyed him, right? And he was following the media, and he believed it, right? But then after, from just walking around and seeing how, like, the city is a lot, like, actually cleaner than before we even came here, right? He's never seen the city so clean, where he sees us shoveling snow in the middle of the night and all these things, right? And he said, you know, I can't believe that the media would do that. And I said, well, you, along with a lot of other people, are starting to see the truth of what their purpose is there now, right? So he's 100%. He said, you guys honk away as much as you like, right? We're 100% with you, because this is what unity does. This is what love does, right? It brings people together, and freedom is no greater cause to unite people, right? For all walks of life, all beliefs, or anything. A lot of the people that you see on a Saturday, they're wearing masks and stuff, right? We love them just as much, right? They're saying we're the ones that are hatred and all this nonsense. The only hatred I've seen is coming from the people who are following Justin Trudeau and the media, right? One truck, if you see a trucker, anyone, just find some guy at the block and report him, because he's not with us, right? I haven't seen one yet, right? But the only hate I've seen coming is from the other side type thing, right? The people that are against what we're doing here. And I think that's the focal point, is that it's either you're for love and freedom and unity with us, or you're not, right? If you simply look at the Facebook pages, you can see the level of anger and hatred coming out from one side and what we're producing here, right? And that's why we've already won. They just don't know how to deal with it, because what are you gonna do? If we're violent, they know how to handle that. But have you heard the horn? We just got told a couple minutes ago, no more honking. We said, you know what, out of respect for the residents, not a problem.
Yeah, well, we were actually interviewing another trucker when that came through the CB.
Yeah.
So we heard that come through the radio.
Yeah, because since day one, we've gone here, right? They're saying we're blocking off. As you can see, we always have an emergency lane open, right? We've been considerate from day one. We've complied. We've been pushed back as far as we are right now. We didn't have to, but we've been complying. We've been as good as we can possibly be, because we're not here to be violent. If that was the case, we could have shut everything down from day one. But that's not going to accomplish anything, right? That's playing into their hand type thing, whereas we're coming here with the different methods, right? We're doing it the right way, because we can't do this on our own. We need the support of the people, right? We're here, our presence is here, we're holding the line here, but it's the people and the numbers that are going to get the politicians to jump behind and do what's right, right? Because if it was just us out here, then what would we accomplish other than shutting everything down, right? Who would support us? Right, but we're not here. We're here for everyone that suffered, everyone that is sick and tired of mandates, government overreach, everyone who wants to just turn back to normal, which everything that we know so far points the direction that we can do that, right?
Right.
So,
Powerful stuff, my friend. What is your first name?
Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah.
From where are you from, Joshua?
Springwater, Ontario. So almost Barrie, Ontario, just north of Toronto.
Joshua, the world loves you, my friend, and
we love the world. That's why we're here, man.
And thank you so much for.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, bro. God bless you.
I love you, my friend.
Thank you, man. You
take care. We'll come back and visit you, Josh.
Oh, sure. Hopefully we're not here much longer, but until then, we'll be here.
Okay, my friend.
Thank you.
Take care. So you guys, that was a wonderful time spent with Josh. I've already forgotten where he's from. So you heard it right from the truckers there, guys, and there's more people coming up and talking to Josh. How are you guys? How are you? We got people coming. We got people bringing food. We got all kinds of residents carrying around jerry cans and drinking out of them. Oh my God. Okay, we got a big concrete pump truck here. And
passerby donating to the truckers. He asked me to donate it to you for getting the word out.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Just trying to give it to him. He said give it to you.
Thank you so much.
You for
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, and you're an Ottawa resident?
I'm a Toronto resident. I came here. I always come to Ottawa around this time. And it didn't stop me and encouraged me actually to come. And so, yeah.
There's over 5,000 people watching this right now.
Oh my God.
Guys, this is Sarah. She just walked up to me and gave me a donation.
People are doing this all over the town. I've just been knocking on truckers' door. My friends in Toronto ask me to bring their money and pass it on to trucks, that we saw. And I've seen other people doing it. That we want to be part of this so much. We want to thank them. It's so important. I'm here for my kids. For me, it's okay. I'm here for my kids. So.
Unreal, Sarah. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for your donation. Guys, look at that. This woman just from Toronto drove all the way down here. She's walking around the streets, giving the YouTubers money and giving the truckers money out of her own pocket. Yes. How are you, my friend? Would you like some money? There you go. Yeah.
Everybody in Ottawa just supports us.
Yeah, well
Incredible.
Well, there's about 5. Whoa. It is Canada. We've got some snow falling down here. I've been down here since Friday, reporting on the vent, getting to know the truck drivers, and tell us a little bit about yourself. Where were you from?
I come, 5,100 kilometers. I'm from BC.
Oh, okay.
And
wow.
I come here, I think I left 17 days ago.
Oh,
and
okay.
It took 7 days to get here. And then I think we've been here 9 days. So yeah, it's about around 16, 17 days.
Okay.
And I'm not going back until they do something.
Right on.
But it sounds really good for tomorrow. They, no horns, and we're not going to blow them until they have a meeting.
Right on. Yeah, we heard. We were actually interviewing a guy down. What's his name? I forget his name, but he's in a truck called Pretty Boy down there with with all the signatures on. Spencer is his name, and we heard it come through the CB.
Yeah, nice.
While we were. So everybody heard that. You heard that for yourselves. No honking until the meeting happens here, boys.
That's awesome.
So. Tell us a little bit about how COVID has affected your line of work and
in all reality, it hasn't affected myself. I'm a logger.
You're a logger,
and
okay.
we own airplanes and helicopters, and it hasn't affected us at all. But it's affected lots of my family members that all got fired because not one of us got vaxxed. We're all vaxxed now because we all had COVID.
Okay.
So now we don't have to worry about vax.
Right. Yeah.
I think pretty near everybody in my whole family got COVID.
Yeah, I got it too. I mean, everybody's
and now we got the best vax there is. Yeah. You can't get it now.
Right on. Is that the wife calling you there?
Yeah, that's okay. I can pay her turn her.
We can call her back
call
later.
her back easy, yeah. No, and I'm here for the long haul. Like you don't come 5,000 picks and just come for 3 days. I gotta stick it out.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Ottawa people are just unbelievable. Food, fuel, like they just keep bringing it on.
I got to tell you something. I was just telling my viewers or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, people giving me money. I prefer you guys have money, and that's not the first time. I started my live stream. Somebody walked up to the Spencer's truck and just handed him money. And he's drove all the way from BC. He's got to go back. Yeah, just handing him money, and he's a young guy. He was like 23 years old. He's like, yeah, I've drained my bank account. I don't care. I just want this to happen, and it's absolutely unreal. Yeah. I've never in my life, and I don't think I ever will, experience something like this.
We're so united here. It's I don't know if you noticed yesterday, the garbage was all gone. We picked it all up. We had a 53-foot cattle liner, a friend of mine.
Okay.
And about 8 or 10 of us took off, and we went down every street, and we brought all the garbage from every street, all the way from 4 blocks that way to Wellington, and we filled this cattle liner full of garbage yesterday.
Right on.
And we did all the way right to the very end. And none of us could walk today. Our legs are so sore.
At least you're getting your exercise.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, and we cleaned it up. It looked like nice.
Cleanest protest I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's our second time we done it. We did it about 4 days into it, and then we did it yesterday again. And he's probably coming back for another go at her. And now I see the people are grouping the garbage for us, and it makes it so much easier. But the first day we had a side-by-side, but then they made us put it off the road. I don't know why, but so yesterday we used shopping carts.
Shopping carts. Oh my God.
We pushed shopping carts all day yesterday.
Man, we're having so much fun here. We've had so many laughs, and we've shared some tears as well. But on my way in here, I wish I had this on camera. We caught lots of Ottawa residents carrying around jerry cans. One guy was drinking out of one. Oh my God! I had the spout on it and everything. I wish I could add that. It was so funny. And he was doing it right in front of the police too. He had the.
Nice.
I don't know if he was drinking Kool-Aid out of it or something. But there's a lot of humor here too. I mean, we're having a good time, and there's just a lot of humor. You guys are a funny bunch too. You got a good sense of humor, and I'd say just one of the best cross sections of people in this.
I think Canada is one of the only countries in the world that can pull this off.
Yeah.
Like being this united. Yeah. And a lot of truck drivers are angry people, right?
Yeah.
And these guys are so calm.
Yeah.
Like everybody's just so calm and cool.
Yeah.
And I had a guy, I have lots of people get in here and warm up, and I don't know my dad, but like whatever. I had a guy come in here today and said, don't worry, we're getting you fuel. And I said, how you figure that? He said, we'll figure a way to get her in here. He says, I live here.
Right on. Yeah. I mean, look. You guys are winning the hearts. You're winning. You're winning because you've made the government. They're embarrassed now. They've embarrassed themselves.
They better be embarrassed.
They should be ashamed of themselves. Yes. They've disparaged you guys and slandered you guys, and we all know that that's not the truth. That's why I'm out here, my friend.
Yeah, right on. Good for you. And like you say, they slandered us. That's terrible. It's terrible.
Not right, man. That's not right.
No, I'm really glad you're here.
Yeah.
Taking interest and support us.
So the YouTube channel is You Ottawa Scotty. If you want to see the live stream, I'll be here all day.
What's it called?
You Ottawa Scotty. Just write it down, and then you can share the video too.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to be, as soon as this live stream is rendered, You Ottawa, and then Scotty with a Y. It's all one word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's all one word.
All one word. Yeah. It's a subscribe. Sorry, I haven't slept in days.
We actually are getting sleep.
Sorry, I'm not bugging you.
No, it's doing a bit of an interview.
I gotta run this up. Are you going right away?
Yeah.
There you go.
Going right away?
Yeah, a little bit. No big deal.
Okay, I'm gonna run this up right there. And I'll come
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Right on.
Well, yeah, I'll write it down.
Sure. And the first name again? Sorry.
John.
John from
BC.
From BC. John, I really appreciate your time, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Right
and we'll come back. We'll catch up with you over the next few days.
We know we're going to be here tomorrow.
Thank you so much, John.
Stop by and warm up anytime you want to.
Okay, right on. I might take you up on that.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
Take care. My name is You Ottawa Scotty.
You Ottawa Scotty.
Scotty Reeves.
Oh yeah, Scotty.
I'm a musician.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Me and my wife We play gigs all over the city, all over the Ottawa Valley. Yeah, we're full-time musicians. I'm also a booking agent. I have a small sound and lighting production business. So this has affected, I mean, it's gutted my industry. So, you know, and I've seen what it's done to the hospitality industry and the entertainment industry.
It's
so
families apart.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. So, I mean, you know, the hardest thing has been watching the restaurants and the bars struggle, because it's almost impossible to make money.
Yeah.
So, but you know, and I just think it's time to you know, to get on with
Scotty,
life.
we're gonna put an end to it.
John's got us.
Guaranteed, man.
He's got our backs here, boys.
Right on. Thanks, eh?
Take care, John. Some beautiful, beautiful people here. Guys, thanks so much for your financial support. We've got support coming from all over the world. If you like U Ottawa Scotty YouTube channel, the best thing you need to do to help out U Ottawa Scotty is share, like, and subscribe. That's the best thing that you can do for us here. We want to get the truth out. We want to show you guys who these guys are. We've got garbage bags here. It's been a while since we been down to see the Kent Street boys here. Got some more trucks down there, it looks like. We've got some emergency routes open. The truckers have graciously agreed to leave emergency routes open. So you can see there are cars still able to come down the road. We were doing an interview when the CB came in with Spencer to No More Horns. I think we maybe have a meeting coming up, it seems, perhaps. That's the kind of general idea that we seem to be getting here. And we got a pile of snow with a bunch of flags, some hockey sticks, and an American flag. That's an old American flag. That's an old one. Cheers to our supporters from the United States of America. Our friends from down south. We've had so much support from our friends down south. It's been absolutely unbelievable. More trucks down here. Yes. Hey. Alrighty. Another beauty. There's a nice International here. Oh, we love the trucks here on U Ottawa Scotty. We've been trying to learn about the trucks. We've got a bunch of Freedom shovels here. Thank you so much, Sean. I really appreciate your support. We actually, I forget this gentleman's name, but we have actually interviewed the owner of this truck in one of my previous live streams. I would highly encourage you to check out my playlists of the Freedom Convoy. Got all kinds of hours and hours and hours of content on there, all dealing with the Freedom Convoy. Debbie's in the house. Thank you for your support there, Debbie. Already had some good interactions with people here. Look at this vehicle right here. Seems like spirits are high, and how's it going? Mainstream media lies. From Ellie. Every child matters. Every child matters. I don't know who this is in here. Let's go around and talk to this guy. He's got a... How are you, my friend?
Not too bad. Yeah.
You just want to show...
I just put this on the line there, and of course I wear this. Every child matters, and this was from a child.
So this was given to you by a young child?
Yeah.
Right on. And where are you from?
I'm from Charlotte Lake.
Sorry?
Charlotte Lake, Ontario.
Oh, Charlotte Lake.
Yeah.
I know where that is.
Yeah.
Down Highway 15.
7.
Oh, Highway 7. Okay, yeah.
7 and 38.
Charlotte Lake.
Yeah.
Right on. How long you been out here for?
I was here for the one in December. I'm going to stay a couple of days. I stayed for the whole week in my car. I came up here for the 22nd for the World Rally, and I'm here now till the end. This is my dream. So, yeah.
What's the first name?
Brian
Brian.
Gilbert.
Brian from Charlotte Lake, and he wants to show you guys the artwork that he's got from Ellie. And we've got a Every Child Matters shirt here. This is very important too. We've seen a lot of this Every Child Matters, these orange shirts at the truck protests as well. Seems like a lot of support for that as well out here. It's just everything. It's just all good things and good movements combined in one thing.
And we're God-loving people.
God-loving people.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Really appreciate your time.
My brothers and sisters, give our love to you. Okay?
Have a great, stay warm in there.
I love my.
Okay, take care. Charlotte Lake. Used to visit Charlotte Lake when I was a kid. Had a friend, a cottage there. Good fishing. Look at the flags on his car. They have some hockey stick flags. We've got a lot of indigenous symbolism here, imagery, and that has been sort of a. Sorry, I just got distracted. We've got a mailbox here. Woo! Simon Valley, Freedom Convoy. Oh boys, he's got his mailbox here. Amazing. TMC, thank you so much for your donation, guys. It's just a lot of funny stuff here too. Oh, boys. How are you guys? How are you?
This is the best time of my life. But no, that's no. Everything's good.
You good?
Oh yeah, these ones are good anyway. Nobody. I will be here. I know, but I'm scared because you guys are running. Like seriously, they're saying that the city's never been so safe. Seriously.
The crime has been down 90% in Ottawa. You guys
They see all the cameras now.
Well, I don't care. Anything I say doesn't matter.
I'm not.
Private conversation we're having, right? So if you're infringing on his freedoms here by recording the conversation.
Okay.
I don't have any freedom. The government already took my freedom.
But if there's like one thing right, because you are.
Yeah, I don't care because this needs to get out to the world that it's bullshit. And if you don't want to talk, I'm cool with it. But I appreciate you calling the Ottawa police. I'm good. I have lost all my rights. I'm not allowed. Like, it's bullshit. They're putting what they're trying to do is put you and us as you're this and I'm that. Like, it's division. Oh, you're black. Look at like all kinds of people. Homeless people. You know how many homeless people inside this truck warmed up? Oh, nothing bad is happening. We're peacefully having a conversation. Everything's cool. And you can hop in my truck and warm up if you'd like. That's fine. You have a beautiful smile. I don't care if you want to get in my truck. Okay? No, I appreciate it. It's love. I hope that the Ottawa stayed very warm. Let me assure you that. I appreciate you talking, whatever. I'm not a threat. Please don't whack me with a stick. Yes, I will recognize it. 100%. Like, this is legitimate. No, I know. It's just nice that
you
It
know.
looks like you have lots of cameras in case you come back.
Well, a camera doesn't stop a bullet. Not even a love bullet. You've been shot 3 times. Down, officer. I've been shot with love. I've been shot with love. Go in the army. I've been shot with love. I'm gonna be fucking ticked off to you as soon as we leave here. I love you, and I hope the Ottawa police come to deal with my safety concerns. Thank you.
Dude, you're fucking
That's
awesome.
good shit.
Dude.
That's shot with
I
love.
want some fucking money out of these royalties. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be TikTok famous.
I can hold
You are amazing, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you.
How many people?
Thank you.
How many people do you have?
I got whole 14 right now.
I got 6,241
Good.
Oh, wow.
Get to Ottawa. Get to Ottawa.
There you go.
The police are our friends. Those ones pretty good. But no, enough is enough. We're not taking it. Get to Ottawa. This isn't stopping. There is no travel emergency.
What
or
were they
whatever.
saying to you?
A guy came by and said, "You're gonna die. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Or, you're gonna die." That's what he kept saying. You're gonna die.
A
So that's
cop or a
no, just
civilian?
somebody that's pissed off that we're here.
Okay.
And then they told me, "Oh, get a hold of the Ottawa police." Like, no, you guys are police. You can arrest me the same as the open. Like, any of you guys can. You all have handcuffs. You're allowed to arrest me.
Yeah.
But you can't take a police report over a death threat. Like somebody saying you're gonna die. Like, that's true. No, like you're here to serve and protect. Doesn't matter where you are.
You shot them with love bullets.
No,
That's
lots
what they
of-
said.
Oh! Ah!
You didn't-
Jesus.
She was really cute cop though.
She was gonna get in my truck too.
Well, I think
She would have.
he's a taken man, though. It looks like.
I'm gonna tell. I know. I'm gonna tell her that.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
find
tell
her
her
on TikTok.
You know, TikTok. No, but after she takes that badge off, she would come out here with us. I guarantee you, lots of them.
The Ottawa police are dropping like flies. They're
That's what
resigning.
they've been saying, eh? Resignations.
And OPP. Because they know what they're doing is not right. Thank you for dealing with other numbnuts.
No problem. He was kind of understanding in the end, but not very
Good.
much.
We'll get through to them. It's not their fault. They're blind. That's all. Bro, the doors are still locked because they think we're terrorists. We're not terrorists. I know, but the doors are locked. You can't go in that way. You have to go to the Slater entrance.
You know you're not there.
Thank you for knowing that.
Thank you.
We're standing in the line with you.
I know, I'm just saying we're not terrorists. We're all in this together for real.
Hold the line.
Not bullshit this time. I don't care if it takes 14 years to end the bullshit.
2 more weeks.
14 years, I hope. I'm never going home.
Just tell them 2 more weeks.
No.
Flatten the turd.
2 more weeks we'll be here.
2 more weeks to flatten the turd.
Yeah, 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks to break the resistance.
I want
2
another.
more weeks.
Dude.
I don't care. Spring is coming, and the weather will be nicer, so that's a plus. We're not going into winter. We're going into summer.
What is your name, my friend?
Matt.
Matt, where are you from?
Espanola, Ontario.
Cheers, my
Well,
friend.
actually, Kent Street, 180 Kent Street, 'cause that's my new address. I love you, ma'am. Ma'am. The doors are locked if you're trying to get in there, because they think we're still terrorists. We're not terrorists. I repeat, we are not. I shoot love bullets. You've been hit. I love you.
Take care, man.
I love you.
Yeah, man.
I'm not leaving. Ever.
Oh, that was a good exchange there. Those.
Thank you.
The police are kind of coming around. We had a pretty funny exchange here. There's all kinds of funny stuff happening. It's just these guys' barbecue set up here. Oh my God, all the water's frozen. There's a lot of just funny stuff happening. The police are over there now. Oh boys, yeah. Thanks for joining You Ottawa Scotty YouTube channel. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, pound the greasy old Canadian bell there. And I don't know what's happening here. All right, guys. All right, guys. What's up? Not sure what's going on here, but trying to keep it safe. The police have been pretty good for the most part. Having a good time, sharing some laughs with the police. I think a lot of the police see what's going on here, and they're just trying to make sure things are safe. And this guy seems to have put the wheels back on his car, but the wheels were all four corners were on the ground the other day. And look at this Golf just loaded. She's bottoming out with love. Looks like. Oh, here's a couple beautiful pups. We love the puppies on You Auto Scotty YouTube channel. Hey, buddy, how you doing? No, absolutely not. No, we want to leave you guys alone. You guys got. Just checking on I think they're just checking on all the truckers, making sure everybody's cool. Let's scoot across the road here. I'm so glad we came down and check out the Kent Street truckers. I mean, all of these different areas of trucks, they all have a kind of a different vibe to them. And the goal here today is to spend some time on Kent Street and also go down to the Parkway, Sir John A. Macdonald Parkway, and catch up with some of the truckers there. We spent a lot of time on Parliament Hill and filming down there. We've only really had a chance to come down here once so far. So every child matters. I have no idea where our Prime Minister is. Hiding in his basement, or who knows. Let's go talk to this guy here. He's got a beautiful Western Star. How are you, my friend? Can I step up on your... Okay. Hi, oh, who's this? Who's this? Your daughter?
That's my daughter, Charlotte.
Oh, right on. Hi. My name is You Auto Scotty. You got your puppy with you too? Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
You got your whole family and your puppy? Oh my God. So my name is You Auto Scotty. I've been down here since Friday, just getting to know you guys, see where you're from, and hearing your stories. Would you like to tell people where you're from? And
we're from Bob Cajun.
Bob Cajun.
Yes.
That's a great Tragically Hip song.
Yes.
That very few gigs get played without that tune coming out.
Yeah. I mean, that gets everybody going. Yeah, we're from Bob Cajun. My daughter's 5 years old, and I came out here. I'm an owner-operator, so I don't travel to the States anyway, so this doesn't really affect me anyways. And I mean, the mandates that we're fighting for to stop the vaccination of drivers isn't going to affect Canadian drivers anyways, because it'll allow the American drivers up here. It's not allowing Canadian drivers down until the Americans drop it. That's when we would allow Canadian drivers down if they're vaccinated or unvaccinated or whatever. So, but I'm here more for her.
And what's your daughter's name?
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah. So
Beautiful family you have here.
Yeah, it's not right. I've walked by that school over here, and to see the kids having to be outside with masks on playing, it's just, there's something wrong with it, and we get letters and cards and from children all over that are, they're asking us, like, thank you so much for sticking up for us, for our freedoms and everything else. So, that's basically what we're doing it for, is our next generation. They shouldn't have to live in this. It's not fair. I mean, I'm not anti-vax, anything else. I just believe that we should have our choice. Like, we live in a country that's free to make choices. So if you want to get vaccinated, I don't have an issue with it. If you don't want to wear a mask, I don't have an issue. If you want to, that's good too. Whatever makes you comfortable, and that's what's been taken away from us, is our comfort zone.
everybody's anxiety is gone up through the roof, and it's not right. Like it's never been like that. You know, in my whole life, I've never seen a vaccine that a government is pushing so hard. You know, where they'll, you know, if you do this, you know, you'll enter a chance to win $1 million or win a car. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we've been it's similar. I mean, what you're saying, we're hearing time and time again from a lot of the truckers down here, but we're definitely not hearing it from the mainstream media. So unfortunately, you have to rely on guys like me to come and. There's 6,379 people hearing your voice right now from all over the world. I've been down here since Friday. And the support from across the planet is, I mean, you would be really surprised. I mean,
there's convoys going on all over Bolivia, Italy, Australia, the States. I mean, the States are probably, you know, the biggest family that we have that's so close. I mean, for them to send 20-some-odd thousand trucks to show their support to us, it's over the top. It really is.
It's so nice to talk to you. Sorry, what was your name again?
Greg.
Greg?
Yeah.
Greg from...
Bob Cajun.
From Bob Cajun, and he's got his whole family in the truck. His wife and Charlotte. Charlotte seems like she's having... Charlotte, you have a good time? You having a good time down here? and the puppy, what about the puppy?
He's 6 months old.
6 months
old.
old.
Yeah, Dosset. So yeah, he's been great.
You got a puppy down
yeah.
here? Beautiful truck too. We've been trying to learn about the trucks.
Okay.
They're so interesting, and we've learned a lot about the trucks on You Ottawa Scotty YouTube's channel. Greg, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and good luck with everything. We'll come back and visit you soon.
We'll be here.
Okay, Greg. Take care. There you go. Greg's got his 6-month-year-old puppy, and he's got his wife and his daughter, and there's oh boys, just love it. We got a barbecue here. Got more puppies. More puppies. Oh, more kids. How's it going? Good. What's the dog's name?
Moni.
Moni?
Moni, are you live?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind, don't film my
Oh
kid.
yeah, no problem, no problem.
It's not because we don't trust you, it's because there's lots of things going on, and they take picture and they twist it and they try to make bad shit to our business, and it's crazy what's going on.
Yeah, so I will definitely leave you alone and keep moving on. My name is You Ottawa Scotty, okay? So if you want to check out my YouTube channel,
What's your name?
My name is You Ottawa Scotty. You can check me out on YouTube. I've been down here since Friday, reporting on the events going on here.
How do you say that?
You Ottawa. O-T.
You Ottawa.
And then Scotty, but it's all SCOTTY, but it's all one. That's it. But it's all one word, and I'm on YouTube, so you can check me out on YouTube. I'll come back later.
Okay. Sounds good, man. Thanks a lot, bud.
Take care. With the puppies, he doesn't want his kids to be on camera, so we got to respect that. And a lot of these guys are understandably apprehensive and talking to people they don't know, such as myself. So give him time to check me out on YouTube. Realize I'm a friendly, and maybe we'll come back and talk. I've got more puppies. Boys, not too bad. So many dogs down here, eh?
Yeah, dogs want freedom too, man.
Oh my God.
The next thing, they'll need a fucking backseat.
Yeah, it's gonna be dog park,
It's like, oh, you won't be allowed in the dog park without your backseat.
Who do we have here?
This is Batman. He's very friendly. You can touch him if you want.
Batman.
Batman, He's seen the call for action and he came, man.
Where are you guys from?
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
This is a nurse, and she's hoping that the government stops discriminating against her and allows her to keep her job.
Wow.
That's why I love here.
I mean, it's just a matter of time, right?
Yeah, I have no kids or anything, so I thought I might as well be here for all the nurses that had to get jabbed that didn't want to.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have it that didn't want it, that feel
A lot of people at
remorse
my
or
work.
whatever.
Yeah.
Regrets, rather, not
Okay.
remorse.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, and so what are the names? First names?
My name's Cody.
Cody and
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn from Nova Scotia. Brooklyn's a nurse, and so my name's Hugh Ottawa Scotty. I've been down here since Friday, just trying to interview the truckers, and just trying to be. We want to hear your voice. We want to see your faces. We want to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah, well,
and
I got 3 kids in Nova Scotia, and I'm not allowed in their school. I mean, when people can separate parents from child, it becomes
A problem.
a problem. That's
Right.
a sacred thing, right?
Yeah.
It's important mentally for. No one talks about suicide rates, right?
Right.
Suicide rates have definitely increased. People that took early retirement has increased. I don't know how many people we've talked to. All these, some of these supporters are from countries like Poland and Bulgaria and all these other places, and they come to us and they're like, we lived through communism. All these old girls, the Hungarian girls and stuff, like they're here and they're in the community. 2 blocks down, there's a whole block. It's full of donations, and it's the Polish community of Ottawa has come together because they've seen communism before.
Girls,
They donated
her
her sleeping bag, like.
Socks,
The love is there, man. The love is there.
Community is together.
People are awake. Some people have lived through this before, like these Polish communities and stuff. Like they've seen communism
And that's
Stalin.
why they're here fighting.
That's what they told me.
Well, it's interesting you guys say that because we've actually already interviewed quite a few people, truckers that from communist countries, and I've never.
I didn't realize that it
Yeah.
was such a thing until
Me neither.
I came to this city
Me neither.
and started interviewing people. Like I met a man who ran from the coast of Africa, from the Ivory Coast, because he wanted to come to a free country where he wasn't going to be infringed on his liberties, and he feels like he would have been safer there now. And he run from some pretty bad stuff, so that says a lot.
It does say a lot. I really appreciate you guys' time. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you for coming out here and showing the truth to the world. man.
Well, 6,500 people watching you right now from all over the world.
That's amazing.
So,
we love you all.
Yeah,
Every one of you.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Even if you don't realize you need the love, we love you all.
Freedom puppy.
Freedom puppies, freedom pups all over.
No, he's so cold.
You
He's
gotta-
out for a few minutes now.
You gotta warm up, bud. Take care, guys. It's gonna be we're gonna be down here all day. Thank you so much for your donations and support, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sort of try and break this up into multiple little live streams. I have to at some point take a bathroom break and get some food into me. Getting a little peckish here, and we're gonna try and make it down and catch up with all of the truckers today. This is a very special live streaming day. This is an extra long episode of You Ottawa Scotty. I also have to charge my phone. I tried to upgrade my phone today, but it's just too much to keep up with here. I'm trying to keep up with my personal life too, my work life, while doing this, trying to bring you this content. And Jayla's trying to, so overwhelming, guys, trying to keep up. Thanks to everybody that has sent your financial support for You Ottawa Scotty YouTube's channel. We really appreciate your support, and we're trying to get to answer all of your emails and phone calls and all of that stuff. And Jayla, you're still with us, Jayla. Jayla's been working in the comment section too, just to try and keep things friendly, and she has been trying to help me out with responding to emails and comments and all that kind of stuff. So Jayla has been a big part of the channel as well. Jayla is, of course, my partner and musical partner, and yeah. Gotta find a bathroom soon. Let's talk to this trucker right here, my friend. How you doing today?
Wonderful.
Right on. My name is You Ottawa Scotty. I am a YouTuber. I've got a YouTube channel. There's about 6,000 people watching you right now. We're down here meeting the truckers, seeing what you guys are all about, trying to figure out what you're doing down here, and would you mind giving us your first name and what brings you down here? Do you mind if I step up on your step here? We've been talking to so many great people. We've been down here since Friday.
Right on.
So where are you guys from?
Saskatoon.
All the way from Saskatoon. And I would, this is your wife?
This is my wife, yep.
Right on. And so what brings you down to the Freedom Convoy in Ottawa?
Sick and tired of
being bullied and pushed around by the federal government, which they can't legally do, but they're doing it anyways. So we're here to fight for our freedoms and what we stand for. And second of all, I'm here for my 2 little grandbabies. And if we don't do this, it'll get a whole lot worse, and that's not what we want.
Basically, this is our last kick at the can.
Yeah.
Not many people realize, like, truckers have been, talked down about, right?
Yeah.
But this is what now woke people up to. You look around your house, absolutely everything that is in your house, the food you eat, everything has been brought in by a truck.
At one point or another.
So why do we have to, never ever ever in the history of the world, like, have we ever, let's go and get a shot because of something? Our medical business is our own, and our doctors. I'm not gonna go and get no shot and go and have no restaurant.
Have my personal information.
Somebody that's not even a medical whatever have to see that I've had a medical thing done. We don't go around asking people what their medical issues are outside COVID. Yeah. Like it's so. It just all doesn't make sense. And just the way Justin Trudeau has
He's slandered you guys.
Us. And the very last there when he was like, what are we supposed to do with these people? Yeah. I'm sorry, but you know what? That was a little bit scary because, I have never, ever, ever, I've got 4 kids. I have never, ever, ever tolerated bullying. I will bully a bully.
Right.
I stand my ground.
And when he says those people, that's how Don Cherry got fired.
Yeah.
Because of those people.
Yeah.
And he says it just about every day. Those people.
Yeah.
And that is not right.
That's an interesting point. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of interesting points being brought up by you guys, and that's why we're here, because unfortunately the mainstream media hasn't really done a great job of reporting on who you guys actually are. And
have they done a job at all?
No, I haven't seen a single this is
this talks
but that's why I'm here, and I've been doing this since Friday. And so can I ask you how you doing for fuel morale?
We're doing awesome.
The people that come by and just thank us, they are giving us energy. We are staying till the end. They can do whatever they want, and if they're going to start towing trucks away, them front tires are coming off my truck, and they aren't moving me. This guy beside me, I have my front of the truck. The tow trucks aren't getting him either.
Okay.
I got my truck blocked off. And if they're going to get us towed, they are going to have to do a lot of work to get us out of here.
There's a lot of trucks down here.
There's a lot of trucks
and this is the thing they talk about all the time. They're like, okay, guys, we got each other's backs, so if anybody has any kind of whatever going on, there's a radio here for a reason, and it doesn't take long to get them all together. And the thing is, if we don't stand up now,
where's it going to
stop?
People
have been complaining since before the last election that they didn't like the way things were going. And all we did was still have him in and just continue things going. And it seemed like he was able to get up in the middle of the night for a pee and decide, I'm going to change this, and not even take it before, his people at the board or nothing. That's scary business that one person can make a decision to change
for the rest of the country.
The rest of the country. And I've got my own anger, because I had to watch my mom die behind glass because of all these stupid mandates that have been brought down, and I was my mom's stamped legal POA. I lost my dad just before COVID. My mom was nothing more than my dad's wife and the mother to us children. My dad did everything for her. When my dad passed away, she ended up going into a flash pulmonary edema and congestive heart failure, which was basically a broken heart syndrome. And that became a thing. But then she just stuck to me like Velcro because my dad looked after her for 65 years and 4 days. And I promised my mom, my dad died in my arms, and I promised my mom that she would not die alone. And the government took that away from me, and I got to watch her die miserably alone. And I'm sorry, I'm angry, and that is one main reason I'm here, because he's got to get out. I don't trust him. He has given us absolutely no reason to trust him. Like I have always taught my kids, you start out with trust, but you break that. For every time you break that, you lose ground. And it's going to take you a whole lot to try and earn it back, and a lot of years of being consistent. It's just
powerful words right there.
It's morals and standards and,
integrity.
And they lie. And when you tell one lie, you've got to tell another lie to cover the first lie. And it's just, where does it end, And at the end of the day, he seemingly forgets. All of them seemingly forget. They work for us. We don't work for them. And then wanting to bring in this tax now if we don't get vaxxed. I'm not getting vaxxed. I'm not vaccine hesitant.
No.
I made up my mind from the very first get-go of it. No.
The way I think, it's like when Chevy, Chrysler, and Ford come out with a new model of vehicle. You don't want the first model because it's going to give you grief. You wait 2-3 hours, 2-3 years. Once they got the bugs worked out, then you jump in, right? And this is the same way. So
that's a good analogy.
Yeah, that's the way
we were serious about this. I mean, we even brought along a pregnant dog, and we delivered pups here.
Yeah,
we have puppies.
You got puppies in here?
Here. My wife delivered them on Saturday.
Oh my! In the truck.
In the truck.
You're got to be kidding me.
No.
Oh my God.
So we got 5 of these little guys. These are our convoy puppies. Mommy right away comes
my
out.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we were here, irregardless.
Oh my
God.
God.
The guy on our door is Mark Friesen. He was our PPC guy in Saskatoon, and there was a number of us that got really, really sick at election time, and but he just about didn't make her, and he actually got shipped to Toronto and stuff. And I've been going to rallies because of him, because of Mark Friesen. And so I just felt bad that he couldn't be here. So I said, you're going to come, you're going to be a visual. We're putting you on our door.
Yeah.
And he runs the Grizzly Den every Friday night. And so we're, doing that. And then I said, and we're going to have puppies. And the first boy was going to be named Grizzly after him. So we've got Grizzly, Convoy, Truckee. And then we've got 2 girls named Freedom and Hope.
My God. You guys are, you leave me speechless. You're just I don't know what to say. You're an incredible bunch of people. You're delivering puppies in your truck.
The thing is I have a litter at home that are only, they were only 3 days old when we left.
Oh my God.
So I had to get my daughters to, my oldest daughter, the job she works is seasonal. So I said, I need you here making sure these babies are looked after, this mom is looked after. And I mean, I've got other dogs too. And my son lives at home too, but he works all day. So yeah, I had to put my things in place at home, and wasn't even thinking of this one. And all of a sudden I'm thinking, when are you due? And I looked in my calendar and I was like, February 4th? Yeah, I don't know. That's a little close for comfort. So I just said to him, I said, we got a rider. And so, I mean, you try and live in a bunk. And I mean, I've got so much puppy stuff, dog stuff,
Puppy
because
stuff.
I've got a, you know, my birthing bed and my, like, it's just all kinds of stuff. So
Oh my
loaded to the max for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, here's the bucket if you want to. She's in here right now.
Unreal.
But,
You want to just take the camera in there and I don't
Sure.
wanna, yeah.
So there's Keely, and here's all her babies. She's got 5 babies. Bunch of little wiggle worms. So yeah, so it'll be okay for about 2.5 weeks. By the 3rd week, they're gonna wanna get around. So
Yeah.
kind of hoping it doesn't go longer than that. But if it does, I've got people at my door all the time, and I would just need one of those metal crates that I can give them a little more space. But she'll be tight in here. But yeah, you know.
Freedom puppies.
Yeah, freedom puppies.
Yep. Yeah.
Awesome.
And a lot of people are like, oh, that's like new birth. Like that's got to mean something, you know. Like, but
The metaphor is
Yeah.
you know.
oh, I've got people like already. Oh, I want one of them. I want one of them. But my one thing is I won't ship. And we're from Saskatoon,
Right.
and I've had people when the puppies were like the Yorkie Shih Tzus were like $4,000 out here.
Yeah.
And they were, you know, wanting me to ship, and I refused to ship. I have spoken to 3 different airlines, and they tell me I won't even ship my own. Well, that tells me something, and these are my babies, and you know. So you either get a ticket and come out and take them as carry-on, or you drive out and pick them up and make a holiday of it, whatever. Other than that, they go local, but yeah.
I think we'll. That's a great
more,
way to.
more than you bargained for when you came and knocked on this door.
Every time, it's just like, God, it's just, you guys are just a beautiful bunch of people. Slightly crazy, but
Well, we're a whole bunch crazy, but that's Canadian.
We're having the time of our lives,
Yeah.
even though there's you know junk going on and stuff. But you know what? In 2 years, we have never laughed so much as what we've been laughing about the things that are going on here.
Yeah,
and now
it's
with
just
this
awesome.
thing about the jerry can thing, well, everybody's walking around carrying a jerry can because you can be arrested for carrying a jerry can.
Yeah.
So now all
Empty jerry can.
Yeah, an empty jerry can.
I have a funny story for you guys. I wish I got it on camera. There was a guy that walked, as I was biking in here, there's a guy carrying a jerry can with the spout attached to it in front of a big bunch of police, and he's drinking out of it.
Well, there was one here with us, like he was drinking out of it too. Like it was this big sippy cup, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's gonna get real interesting yet. Like
Yeah.
right now, we can't blow our horns because
Yeah.
there's been that
injunction put in.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
we heard the CB. We're actually we heard the call come in on the radio because we were actually doing an interview when the call came in. So it was kind of interesting to see that. But yeah,
We're not doing our horns, but
that's all right.
we're not quitting. See, there's a guy right there. He's walking. And
2 jerry's.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So this is good. that I have to laugh every time I see one go by here carrying a jerry can. Those little ones, you know, they've got written on the outside "sippy cop" or you know.
Comes up, boys.
Yeah,
Guys,
Hold the line.
it's been a pleasure talking to you guys.
It's been a pleasure talking to you as well.
Yeah. So you Ottawa Scotty, the YouTube channel, you Ottawa Scotty with a Y, all one word.
Memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to plug into each year and get expanded memory. You know, like a computer.
You guys know where there are some porta potties or bathrooms around here?
Yeah.
That's one thing they're a little lacking a little bit.
We can give you a
piss jug. No, I'm just joking.
No. We did find one on the street.
Yeah.
There's a construction site.
Okay.
And actually Saturday, because of the million people here, they believe it or not, they had a guard
A security guard.
watching it.
Yeah.
The John, like I'm not. Oh,
But saying that, right at the end of this street, there's a Tim Hortons. They will let you use
and
their
they'll
washroom.
Let you in too. We
Yeah.
actually had breakfast for the first
This time
We
without a
ate
mask.
in a restaurant for the first time since we've been here. We haven't been let in anywhere to stay. Got our food, sat down, ate, when we got up, I took $10, went over and I gave it to her and I said, thank you very much. I said, we really appreciate it. And she just looked and then she smiled. All you could see was the eyes. The manager was standing behind me and she just nodded. So,
Yeah.
you know, we're going to kill them with kindness.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We're not here to disturb anybody's life, but you know what? I'm sorry. You can't sneak in with iron like
Yeah.
this. It doesn't happen. It's,
But the thing is, local people are complaining. They know this is the nation's capital. They moved in here knowing that there's going to be stuff happening. So it's not like we held a gun to their head and say, you're moving to Ottawa if you like it or not. That was their own free will, right?
Yeah, but they've been living their happy little life until when they hit the trucking borders with this mandate thing. He hasn't gone across the border into running stateside for 4 years, but he's been a trucker for 40. And he's had two loads that he couldn't deliver because he's not.
Or go into them. If I wasn't jobbed, I couldn't go onto their job site to pick up equipment.
Okay.
So I just said, this isn't stopping there. It's gonna keep coming down, and it's gonna hit us right where it hurts, kind of thing and stuff. And I said, no, I'm done. I am done. Like now it was time for the bully to bully the bully. So that's where I went. So.
And the thing is, we could play this game too. As truckers, we could take supplies to a store. Are we going to go ask the shop owner, are you vaxxed or unvaxxed? If you're vaxxed, we will leave, right? If you're unvaxxed, we will deliver it. We don't do that. We treat everybody equally. It doesn't matter if you're vaxxed or unvaxxed. You need supplies, we will supply them for you. But the government's
freedom. Yeah. That's it. Freedom.
That's all we're after. Just
now, where did you say I was supposed to?
Well, it's a U Ottawa Scotty, so it's just the letter U. U Ottawa. OTT Ottawa. Scotty with a Y. And it's all one word. SCOTT.
Yeah, my son's name is Scott, and it's my brain is going.
Yeah. And it's all one word, and that's the YouTube channel. You can check me out. You guys will be on there.
Yeah, awesome.
There's 6,684 people just loving you guys right now. Awesome. I think it might have been the puppies.
I was going to say you're going to get way more now.
Well, we've had little kids come and bring us, things like these.
Look at all these cards out
and I actually did a live this morning, and I read all these letters, which are coming from kids anywhere from the age of 4 to in high school, and all that they've gone through, and how they were so demonized, and friends pushed them away, and how sad and lonely they were, and no hope. That's all we heard. We had no hope. You've given us hope. So we had to have a puppy named Hope. I mean, and freedom. That's all we're yelling. It's freedom. So,
tell us.
Yeah, we just got like. And so then when they come and bring it, then I say, wait, I'm going to show you something.
This card right there has the most touching story so far. Her name is Arla. It was when we pulled into Thunder Bay for the night, and there's a lot of trucks and cars, so we were stopped in the street. So I applied my brakes, and I jumped out, and I hollered, "Who wants a bear hug?" And this I think she was like 8 years old. She come out and ran. I gave her the biggest bear hug she ever had. So she went home and she made me that card. And she said, and she come back right here.
That's her name.
That's her name. Just full of hearts and stuff, right? So anyway, she went home and made this card. And she wanted to personally deliver it for me, but she could not find me. And there was a gentleman that overheard her what she was saying, and the gentleman says, "I'll deliver that card for you. Which truck was it?" And she said, "It's the truck with the guy on his door." So he knew right away which truck she was talking about.
We stand alone with that.
Yeah. So he says, "I will find him and I will get it delivered to you." So she said, "Okay, you tell that driver that when he holds this card up and he looks in the mirror, it's spelled freedom backwards." Now, isn't that touching or what? for somebody that's that old and write it backwards so that when I looked in my mirror, I could see freedom. It just killed me, man. I'll tell you. It was just awesome.
A little more than you bargained.
Yeah. Are you sorry that you stopped here?
No, I'm not. But this is like it's just an endless.
It is. I mean, the people at our door, knock, 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 door open, knock, 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 door open. Like and they're just like, thank you, please, please don't leave. We said we're not going anywhere. Like we brought a pregnant dog. Like we're here, right?
We're dedicated
and
to
we're
this.
here till the end. I couldn't even in my heart leave like the stories that I was reading on my live this morning, and but you know, and then they're just thank you, and I say no, thank you, and they're like, no, we haven't done anything. Yes, you have. We are nothing without that support. If we had to sit here and look at each other's trucks all day long and have no encouragement, have nothing to bring up, you know, why we're here, and seeing how incredibly important this is to them. Their kids, they're like, they've lost jobs. These kids have gone through so much. We've heard so many stories. You know, some kids have, you know, like, or some people have lost their kids to suicide just from depression, no hope. Like the stories, like it's just heart-wrenching, and having veterans.
Salute you.
That
kills
we were
me.
driving and just saluting. We talked to a couple up on the hill there, and I said, you know what? I said, I don't feel right about that. I said, you know, like you guys did the tough job. You guys shed blood.
for
like
us.
you guys lost brothers, and I said, we don't deserve the salutes and stuff. And he was, oh yeah. He said, we're in this together now. He says, you're fighting this to get
We're
it
fighting
back.
World War III is what it is.
And when you think about it, for 2 years, they have lost such heart, you know, because just seeing everything go down, and for them all to come out and be out and about, and they're all wearing their hats, and it just gets me, you know. I just want to make them stop the truck and jump out and, you know, hug these guys, because I mean, most of them are older guys, and I've worked with my parents for so long, and you just know it's tough to navigate in this techno world when you are.
You want to see a video that my daughter made?
Oh, that one's good.
It just and
that's Mark actually in there.
oh,
You do.
I don't know if you.
No.
Let's not dial that. It says
no.
Cancel.
We'll cancel. Yeah, we'll cancel it there.
Let's check it out, guys. This is a video that your daughter made?
Yeah.
The first time on TikTok.
This is how legends are made.
The timing is just amazing.
Oh, there's the Freedom Pups.
Yeah, the mommy. Yeah. There's Mark freezing.
He was adamant he was standing beside his picture.
This is how legends are made.
This is leaving the Flying J in Saskatoon. So that is just awesome. She did an awesome job on that.
Our kids back us so much. I mean, even if we had to rent a house here for a month or whatever, I mean, it would just be whatever.
Tell us your names again, one more time. I'm so bad with names. We got to come back and visit you guys. I really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
So you said
Right down here, there's
right at
just
the end
on
of
this side
is
here.
Tim Hortons?
Yeah,
No.
there's Tim Hortons. There's a
But
Tim Hortons.
before, there's that Donnie.
Oh, okay.
It's not being guarded.
But it has a
That was
fence up, so
Saturday.
it looks kind of determined.
One more time.
Lynette Clausen, on the radio, it's Puppy Mama.
And
my name is Jake, and on the radio, I'm the Silver Fox.
Lynette and Jake, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, and everybody loves you. And we'll come back and check in with you guys.
What's not to love when you hold up a newborn puppy? Like,
Oh my
come
God!
on,
You just broke my channel. I can't handle it.
Awesome. Thanks very much, brother.
Thank you, guys.
Wonderful talking to you.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. Hold the line.
Yeah, Lynette and Jake. Well, guys, just we continue to have our minds blown here. That truck right there is filled with freedom puppies. Unreal. All right, guys. I gotta hit the jack here. So also getting a little hungry, but this is a very special episode of You Ottawa Scotty. You're gonna be hanging with me all day and all evening. It's coming up on dusk here, and I think what I'll do is maybe just put a brief pause to the live stream, and I'll start another live stream just as soon as I get something to eat. And apparently there's Tim Hortons down here. But anyways, guys, give me 20 minutes to get my phone charged backed up, and gonna grab something to eat, figure out where a bathroom is, and then we're gonna start another live stream up, and I'm gonna be going all the way to 11:30 tonight. So this is You Ottawa Scotty YouTube channel coming at you live and direct. If you like my content, please share and subscribe, and pound on that greasy bell, boys and girls. Pound on the greasy bell, and smash the subscribe. And guys, stay tuned. Give me about 20 minutes. We'll see you very shortly. Take care. Oh, thanks, Carl. Carl, come on back for the live stream when she comes back. See you soon.